Hello and welcome to the Dutching channel. It's Friday the 10th of May 2024. It's just gone past 9:45 in the morning and we're going to upload the selections today from Ascot. We've already uploaded Chester and we've got the two evening meetings at Ripon and Nottingham to come after Ascot. So let's first of all go and see if there's any non-runners today. The 150, Respectful. The 220, Lift Lady. The 330, Kiwano. The 4 o'clock, Pen Portrait. And the last race, the 5:10, Clansman and Yak Harbour. So those are the non-runners at Ascot. We're now going to go into my spreadsheet and we're going to see that we've got 5 betting races here today at Ascot. And we're going to start with the 150 where we've got Arctic Thunder. So let's go into Matchbook. And Arctic Thunder there is at the moment 8.6. Stakes of £11.63 would return us £100. And American Bay is our second selection. This is currently 3.4, just favourite. And stakes of £29.41 would return us £100. And that would leave us now £8.96. And this would go on to Dragon Leader. Dragon Leader is 3.5. So the first race at Ascot, the 150, we got 2 running for us, Arctic Thunder and American Bay. One of those 2 would return us £100, and Dragon Leader would be the lower amount. Into the 330 at Ascot, our top selection here is Eminency. We've got a bit of a gap there of 2 races. So Eminency is currently at 6.4. That's second favourite. Stakes of £15.63 would return us £100. And the second selection is the XO. And the XO is 17.5. So stakes of £5.71 would return us £100. And our third selection is the Big Board. And the Big Board, well, that one's 18. And stakes of £5.56 would return us £100. Our fourth selection, Dream Composer. This one is in at 9. So stakes of £11.11 would return us £100. And our fifth selection is Billy Joe. And Billy Joe, this is 6.8. So let's see what we've staked first of all. Yep, we've staked £38 and a penny. So it means that we've got £11.99 left. So that will be our final bet. The Ascot 330, we've got 4 running for us. Eminency, the XO, the Big Board, and Dream Composer. And the lesser amount will be on Billy Joe. Into the 4 o'clock now at Ascot. Our top selection here will be Angel of England. And Angel of England is top of the pile there. This is currently at 5.8. So stakes of £17.24 would return us £100. and Spirited Lad. Spirited Lad, our second selection, is 25. So stakes of £4 would return us £100. And our third selection, On the Money Honey. And that one is currently 13.5. So stakes of £7.41 would return us £100. And Mashadi is our fourth selection. This one is 6.6. So stakes of £15.15 would return us £100, and that would leave us £6.20. So Daring Legend would be our fifth selection, and this one is currently 20. So stakes of £5 would return us £100, and that's going to leave us £1.20. And that's going to go on Western. And Western is currently 8.6. So the Ascot 4 o'clock, we've got 5 running for us here. Angel of England, Spirited Lad, On the Money Honey, Mashadi, and Daring Legend. One of those 5 would return us £100, and Western would be the lesser amount. Into our fourth betting race at Ascot. This is the 4:35, and our top selection is Al Jazeera, or Al Jazeera. And Al Jazeera is pretty much down the bottom. This is currently 65. So stakes of £1.54 would return us £100. And our second selection is Let's Dream. And Let's Dream, this one is currently on 20. So stakes of £5 would return us £100. Our third selection, Ray de la Batala. And Ray de la Batala, this is the bottom one there, and that one's also at 65. Stakes of £1.54 would return us £100. And Commander Crouch is our fourth selection. And this is the outsider at 70.70. Stakes of £1.43 would return us £100. And the Ice Phoenix is our fifth selection. And the Ice Phoenix, well, that one's currently 8.4. Stakes of £11.90 would return us £100. And Break the Bank is our sixth selection. This is currently at 7. Stakes of £14.29 would return us £100. And Zane Blue would be our seventh selection. This one's currently at 17. So stakes of £5.88 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £8.42. The Smiling Wolf is going to be the next one, and this is at 36. Stakes of £2.78 would return us £100, and that's now going to leave us £5.64. And Big Bertie Bassett is going to be next in at 12.5. And that will be our last selection. So stakes on Big Bertie Bassett will be £5.64. So the Ascot 4:35. We've got 8 running for us here. Al Jazeera, Let's Dream, Ray de la Batala, Commander Crouch, the Ice Phoenix, Break the Bank, Zane Blue, and the Smiling Wolf. One of those 8 would return us £100, and Big Bertie Bassett would be the lesser amount. And into our last race at Ascot. This is the 5-10. Our top selection is Motazen. And Motazen here is currently the outsider at 22. Stakes of £4.55 would return us £100. And our second selection, Ascot. This is another outsider. This is at 19. Stakes of £5.26 would return us £100. And Hedonista. This is our third selection, and this is currently at 5.1. Stakes of £19.61 would return us £100. And that's going to leave us £20.58. And the reason I've already put that in is because the favourite's coming up next. Bailey's Kelstar, odds on 1.9. So that will be our final bet at Ascot there. So the 5-10. We've got 3 running for us. Motazen, Ascot, and Hedonista. One of those 3 would return us £100, and Bailey's Kelstar will be the lesser amount. So we're going to do a quick recap into Ascot. Starting with the 150, we got 2 running for us here. Arctic Thunder and American Bay. One of those 2 would return us £100. And Dragon Leader, we had £8.96 over, times 3.5 for the price, means we'll get a return of £31.36, so a loss of £19 if Dragon Leader was to win. Then into the 330, we've got 4 running for us here. Eminency, the XO, the Big Board, and Dream Composer. One of those 4 would return us £100. And Billy Joe, we had £11.99 left, so that was staked onto that. Times 6.8 for the price will give us a return of £81.53 if Billy Joe was to win, so that would be fine. And then into the 4 o'clock at Ascot, we've got 5 running for us here. Angel of England, Spirited Lad, On the Money Honey, Mashadi, and Daring Legend. One of those 5 would return us £100. And with the odd £1.20 we had left, that went on to Western. Times 8.6 for the price would return £10.32. So a loss of around £40 if that one comes in, and I did have some of these yesterday coming. So that will be the 4 o'clock. Then into the 4:35, we've got 8 running for us here. Al Jazur, Let's Dream, Ray de la Batala, Commander Crouch, the Ice Phoenix, Break the Bank, Zane Blue, and the Smiling Wolf. One of those 8 would return us £100, and the one for the lesser money would be Big Bertie Bassett, which we had £5.64 left, and we've put that on at 12.5 on the price, and that would return us £70.50, so a bit of a profit of £20 on that one. And into the last race, the 5:10, we've got 3 running for us. Motazen, Ascot, Hedonista. One of those 3 would return us £100. And Bailey's Kelstar. We had £20.58 left for this one. times at 1.9 for the price would return us £39.10, so an £11 loss there, but we had 3 running for us. So that is the Ascot card all done. I've already uploaded Chester, and after I've done this one, I'm going to do the 2 evening ones at Ripon and Nottingham. So good luck with whatever you're playing today, and we'll see you in the results show this evening. Thanks for watching.